Yes, so transport without a driver. First of all, I have a point that it is not good. How? Because in yes. So I have real example. Now, what is the example? In the metro, in the morning I have a coaching and I go 7 o'clock, and there is a metro, the botanical garden metro, and that is without a driver also, and that is very slow. And because of that, I sometimes I become late to my school also. And if I talk about now the Tesla car, so in the Tesla car, what happens? Why it is good without a driver? So we all travel.
This is good because in Singapore there is a self-driving car. They are used for cab, and also, so in my opinion, this is good because in Singapore there is a self-driving car which is used for cab, and you can you can track by your phone, and also you can set to destinations where you want to go, and also it is very good for safety. Even if you are sitting with self-driving car, there is no need to worry that it will hit to another car, because it will they have their own tracking and their navigation app. It will help to go to your destination.
The vehicle without driver is a great idea to fulfill the dreams of the handicapped person, disabled persons are there because they are also part of the country or India. If we normally what happen, what see that we already fulfill our dreams by driving the cars, bikes, metro, everything. But the handicapped person who have no hands, legs, or any kind of problem they are suffering, if they will if the function will become or apply in the all the vehicle, so this is the great idea. Thank you.
So a driverless car or a driverless vehicle is very good because it is securing the insecurity of a woman. For example, in this now society, in this Indian society, all the girls are having the fear of boys sitting in the car in a cab with the driver. So it is very big major problem for the girls. And if there will be no drivers, then the insecurity will be reduced. And there is one more thing, that it will also be safe. For example, only AI is far more superior than humans according to the terms of knowledge. He have limited amount of knowledge, but the AI have so much amount of knowledge which he can convey on the time when asked for. And because of this system only.
So yes, car without driver is not good because in the cases of like the some cases are India's coming like in the previous time coming like Pune Porsche car with the driver there is a accident between peoples. In without drivers, what happened? It's a dangerous for us. What have happened? You know that.
So I want to talk about the vehicle without a driver, because the vehicle without a driver is very bad, because in some places even it's illegal to use. Like we all know there is a car in which we can drive without a driver, and most of the people there is a law we cannot drive and sit in the car. The driver should not drink the alcoholic things and everything in while driving. So what would happen? Everyone would drink in the car, and the talking about the AI can be destroyed and can be bad. The battery percentage of that can be low, and because of that it can happen the accident. Now talking about the good side.
Vehicle without driver is good because most of the time most of the people are who are not able to drive the vehicles, and most of the time in the emergencies most of the people can run their vehicles in the high speed. If this will convert into a technology with the help of technology automatically, so this will help people to run their vehicle in a constant speed. And also most of the people in the emergencies, most of the people don't know how to drive cars, so in this situation this will help them, and it can decrease the rate of
Vehicle without driver is good because most of the cases are there that animals are died and many accident cases are coming, and they are dying because of the peoples. They are not saying and killing the animals and the peoples. If that without driver, the sensors will detect the animals and it can save the animals and peoples.
In my opinion, it is bad also, because if there is malfunctioning in AI and also in self-driving car, it will bother for you, because if there is malfunctioning, it will cause accidents, and also it will cause any problem that you can face by getting the wrong map, and go towards to any wrong destinations, and there is no any help for you.
How can how can you say that?
Because every AI is not perfect, because in my opinion there is always problem in AI, and there also can be problem in
Wait,
malfunctioning also.
tell me if the government would be able to make a type of AI which would help everyone. Like talking about the metros. Metros are the best vehicle to travel in cities to cities. They are the best because most of the time the driver is not in the metro because the driver is not that much valuable than the AI. Like the AI is more functional and also it's more experienced than the human.
So do you think AI is more valuable than the time? The AI is driving slowly when the time is wasting. And we in the morning also, what the metro does, it moves slowly, and in the afternoon also it moves slowly. But when the drivers were there in the metro, the train moves at a moderate speed.
Yes. So according to me, that it is also good, bad because first thing that in if there would be a chance of the technology, so first in which the most of chances will become of the EV or the electric vehicles, and the electric where the electric come, the coal, where the water, now our technology. Now your question might be that it is saving the our limited resource. For example, the petrol, the diesel, the many things are there are limited. So in the other hand,
So, brother, you are wrong. Talk about the example of aeroplane. People can drive there, but whenever most of the time it happens, a driver and the pilot health is not able to do functioning good and to fly the aeroplane. In that time, what happens? Aeroplane can automatically convert to the pilot mode, in which the aeroplane can fly its own self. That is good technology.
Is being driven by AI. So what would happen? It would detect the upcoming thing is happening, like in the water there is something coming. So it would detect and easily it would say we should not go on this side. We should take another part which would be safer for us.
But if there any crucial movement, there are so many cases whenever any malfunctioning in aeroplane, there would be always a pilot who save the whole aeroplane and take a crucial movement and save the landing. And also in car there would be a such case, there a animal come on your on car, and there is a any accident and any object facing on your account, they can't be help you because in human instinct you can help you, and you can save, you can detect and also ignore the problem and bring you to the hospital. But if AI, they would be not can't dedicate indicate and also cause the accident.
So, driverless cars are not useful and not good. For example, there is a disaster made by some natural disaster, and we are in the car, and it is the program that we can't leave the car without reaching our destination, because it is an option, it is a program in the driverless cars also. Point to be noted. So, in this, we can't leave the car in the disaster moment, and we might end up.
so yes, so
dead.
car without driver is also be a good, because we have to travel of a driver to travel with a 32 and much kilometer. So there is a continuously there will be their elbow, and their elbow were not damaged to move the.
So a car without a driver, that can be very helpful for us. Now how? When we will become big, so we will also drive a car, and sometimes we can become tired also, so much tired because sometimes there is a long way also, so we can get tired also. But if there is yes, driverless car, so we can get in the side and we can sit in the another seat and we can get some relief also.
Brother, you are wrong.
How?
Because take an example of police officers. If their cars will be in the cars of the police officer, there is no kind of police officer if they will run in the roads continuously without any driver. So how the police can catch the thieves in the roads and many other things?
So first tell me that the thieves is running and the policemen are chasing him. So he can easily the policeman can easily chase them easily without any kind of problem. Even they can prepare the weapons they want in the fight when they would reach that destination without any kind of thing. So that's why. Yes, first thing the driverless car follow the rules, and second thing it would not kill anyone. Most of the people say it would cause the accident. So I want to say in nowadays car, even in the driver car, there is a sensor in which the car would take their own decision in which if there would be a object in front of us. So what would happen? The car would try 100% to stop the car. The car AI would try to
What
stop.
if not?
Have you wanna mad first thing that have you wanna mad that if it is really so that every AI according to me that take the process time, for example, to censor the things it might be take the more time, for example the 100% processing, 80% processing, like that. So in this case what would be happen, the yes the most cases are the accident cases, the or you can say the life unsafe life.
We cannot leave the human life on possibility. Yeah, next.
So how can you say that AI is good? For example, only the Apple have taken the copyright on the thing, copyright patent on the battery percent, that after the 80% the battery will not charge further, and hence this human psychology, human society, the one company can also take the patent, the copyright on the particular thing of the driverless car. So we can there be the society will be disrupt, the marketplace also will be disrupt, the economy of the India and other countries.
But in let's talk about future. In future, there will be a 80 and 60% to driverless car which will going on the road, because in future like Tesla, there are many companies which are doing a great job for making driving car. It will help to society and also for the persons who can't drive the car.
But we are not talking about future, we are talking about present. What is in present? What is in the present?
About driverless car, but suppose that you are sleeping in the car and some functions may not work, like some functions have cracked due to breaker in the road, and you are sleeping, and what will happen? You will got accident. So in this situation the driver with car is important.
Not done. But my one more example is that simply there would be lack of pollution, because most of the EV cars, the driverless car would be simply EV and electric vehicle. So most of the time there would be no pollution and safe and sensor would be there. So there would be lack of accidents to the humans.
How can you say that the electric vehicle also made by the coal and the water, the where the electricity come from, the water, from the windmills, or the from the coal, so which are also limited in that. So in the second hand we are wasting our limited resources and using in the as our unlimited resources. Thank
But
you.
what about carbon dioxide, which cause many things? In fact, there is infecting the ozone layer
So
of
first
the world.
thing, there is a problem of human. Why they are why they are mining the coal factory? This is the problem, because the everything take the long time of period, and even the coal, petroleum, diesel take the millions of, not the 1 million and 200 million above. They take the times to make them.
Do you know how many cars are using petrols and diesels for the traveling, and it is also affecting the our environment, because in CO2 you will not can't you will not you will can't breathe, and also it will affect your lungs also.
Okay, but you said that the ozone layer get hole by the CO2, but this is wrong. The ozone layer get hole by the CFC gas, chlorofluorocarbon, and which is released by the refrigeration of the fridge and the acid. So according to you, this is wrong. How can you say that?
And if you don't know, CO2 is also affecting the ozone layer, and because of the CO2, major the carbon and CO2 is being released by the petrol vehicles. That's why the ozone layer is getting affected. So you are wrong. You are sorry.
So what do you want to say, that we should ban the carbon dioxide? If carbon dioxide will be no there, so how we can take the oxygen? Because the plants first take the carbon dioxide, then release the oxygen.
First of all, you are wrong. Plants take nitrogen, not carbon dioxide.
What are you saying, man? In the process of the making of the food, they take the carbon dioxide. How you can say that?
I already said that it will they use nitrogen for breathing, and also try to make their own food.
First thing is the fake thing, that you are only spreading the fake news. First you have to read about it, then you will be able to debate me.
First of all, it is not the fake thing, and second of all, you are also right. The nitrogen is not used
As
for the
proved,
carbon,
right, that-
but carbon dioxide is used for the process of photosynthesis. So you are also wrong, and few friends, you are also wrong.